This is part 12 of the crochet beginner series where we make this bag. I finally finished the bag that we've been working on to show it in the intros, so that's pretty cool. Today we're making the bead stitch, which is created with a similar technique to the bean stitch, but it definitely creates a different effect. I call it the bean stitch quite a few times in the video, but it is the bead stitch. You know how to do the double crochet and the single crochet, and you should be able to make this stitch pretty easily. Let's get started. We're going to start with our slip knot, taking the tail of the yarn, wrapping it around your hook, under the right side, grabbing the left, pulling it through just a bit, and then popping that loop off your fingers. For the bead stitch, we need an even number of stitches. We're going to have 16, so we need to chain 17. Yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Similar to the bean stitch, we're going to start the square with a single row of single crochets. So skipping our first chain, going into the second chain, grab your yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a single crochet, and we just need to make single crochets in every stitch down the chain. And last one. So now we should have an even number of stitches. In this case, we have 16. Now we're going to start the actual row. So the bead stitch is quite similar to a bean stitch, but it's a little bit different. It has the foundation of a double crochet, and we're going to have a double crochet on either side that isn't the bean stitch. So the double crochet is just going to be the edge stitch. So we're going to make a chainless double crochet. Remember to do that, we make a single crochet in the first stitch, and then we single crochet in the first post of the previous single crochet on top of each other. Then directly into the next stitch, we're going to place a double crochet. So we yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this double crochet is our edge. This double crochet is going to become our first bean stitch. So what we do is we're going to end up working around this double crochet we just made, the second one. So we're going to yarn over, stick your hook in that hole in front of the double crochet, grab your yarn and pull it through that hole. Now you have 3 loops. We're going to do that 2 more times. Yarn over, stick your hook in that hole, grab your yarn and pull it back through the hole, 5 loops, grab the yarn, stick it in the hole, pull it through. Now you should have 7. What we're going to do is we're going to pull through all of the loops but 1. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 6 loops. not this last loop, all of them but one, so that you have 2 loops on your hook. And then yarn over and pull through 2. So that was the bead stitch. And if you'll notice, we still have our first double crochet. And then the bead stitch we just made has 2 stitches on the top. 1 and 2. And that's the bead. Now you can see where that double crochet is, where we wrapped our bead around. We're going to skip the next stitch and place a double crochet in the following stitch. So this is our bead stitch. Skip this stitch, double crochet in this next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we can make the bean. So now you're going to go into this hole, yarn over, stick your hook in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over in the hole, pull up a loop. That's all 7 loops on our hook. And you're going to yarn over and pull through 6 of them. And then yarn over and pull through 2. And there's our next bead stitch. So now we just repeat that all the way to the end. Skip a stitch, double crochet. And then in the previous hole here, we're going to make our bean. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull up a loop, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. Skip a stitch, double crochet, yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. Skip a stitch, double crochet, then make your bean around that double crochet, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. Getting closer to the end here, we have 2 more beans left. So yarn over, double crochet, yarn over, bean, 1, 2, 3. So you insert your hook into that space 3 times and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. Last bean, double crochet first, then make our bean, 1, 2, 3, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. And then at the end here we have 2 stitches left. You're just going to skip a stitch and put a double crochet in the last stitch. And that's our edge stitch. So we should still have 16 stitches, 7 beads, which equal 2 stitches each, so that's 14. And then our 2 edge double crochets makes 16. So now we're going to just repeat that exact row, going into the chains of the previous row. We're not going to insert into any holes or anything. Okay, I suppose you could do it that way. You could do back-to-back bean rows, but what we're actually going to do is place a row of single crochets and then repeat the round. So we're going to chain 1, turn, and in each top of the chain, we're going to place a single crochet. Just on the top of each stitch. And you should have 16 when you're done. making sure not to forget the chainless double crochet. And make sure you go ahead and count your chains at the end. So that's the 2-row repeat. A row of beads, then a row of single crochets. For the first row, remember, chainless double crochet in the first stitch. Then in the next stitch, we're going to place our first bead double crochet. That's what we're going to work off of. So now we yarn over, insert before that double crochet, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our bead. That's our bead. Skip a stitch, double crochet in the next, and then around that double crochet we make a bead. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. Same thing, skip a stitch, double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert, 7 loops, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're just going to keep going like that. Skip a stitch, double crochet, yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. All the way to the end. So I'm going to finish this row here. All right, and we're not going to do a bean in the last stitch, so we're just going to do that last double crochet, skipping a stitch, last double crochet, and there we go. And then we're going to do another row of single crochet across. So turn, chain 1, single crochet in the first, and single crochet in all 16 stitches across. And not missing that last double crochet. So the first row was single crochets, and then we did bead stitch, single crochet, bead stitch, single crochet. So we're repeating rows 2 and 3, or rows 4 and 5, whichever part of the video you want to watch again if you need to. We're going to do that 2 more times, so you'll have a total of 4 rows of beads, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and do those last two repeats, and I'll see you when we're done. So I'm just finishing my last few single crochets. And there is our bead stitch block. To finish it, we're going to chain 1, cut your yarn 2 lengths of the block, pull through, and there we go. That one was pretty quick. It does use a lot of yarn, but I think it's really cool. has a nice, fun texture. Please comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next video. In the next video, we're going to be learning the bobble stitch, and then after that, the waffle stitch. So we're almost done with our blocks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy crocheting!